annoying. How am I annoying?
What do you want?
I just wanted to come visit. If you don't want me here, I can go home.
This is my place.
I respect it. May I please come? May I please move forward? I mean you no harm. I've been here several times before. If you don't want me to be here, I need you to tell me now. I'm just visiting. I mean no harm. Yes, I am headed towards the gate.
I hope.
I am. I'm coming down to visit you. Oh, I see. There's more people down here, that's why. Well, let's take a look here. I feel a bit drawn here. I'll show you why. It's a beautiful statue.
Where?
Right in front of you. Right in front of me, actually. I haven't walked over here yet. Well, let's check it out. Hello. I don't feel too welcomed here right now. My name's Alfredo. If I can proceed forward, I mean no harm. I just would like to visit. Is that gentle breeze leading me towards the direction you'd like me to go? Right. Let's flip this here. Right on. Wow, this is, you know what? Negative. I promise I'm not negative. I mean no harm. Alright, I'm back. Now since the spirits were able to hear that personal phone call I was on, hopefully it's a little bit more positive now. They understand my intent here is not to do harm. I did feel a little anxious at first because I don't want to be where I'm not welcomed, but right now I am feeling welcomed and I appreciate it. Oh wow. Check this out, everybody. I am going in airplane mode now. That's what I forgot to do earlier. That's why I got that phone call. So now I'm in airplane mode. There's a reason for everything. That was an important phone call. So, wow. Oh, so this is how I get to that lower part here. Okay. Look at that, yo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And it's a fellow Mason. It's a fellow Mason, everybody. Wow. You get to overlook. Look at this view. For all of you paranormal investigators out there in YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you all got to come out to the Quad Cities. I'm telling you. Look at that. And you know what's amazing about this?
Dead.
No, not dead. What's amazing about this, folks? This is very symbolic. Being a Master Mason myself, also a member of the Scottish Rite here in the Valley of Moline. This is very humbling, because as I mentioned before in my previous videos, that this river, this is the compass for us to face north, and the river flows east to west.
Where did you come from?
Where did I come from? Well, I came from the Quad Cities here. Upon further reflection as I edit this video, I realized when the possible spirit had asked, "Where do you come from?" this was strangely familiar to me. As I had mentioned before, I too am a Freemason. This is similar to one of the questions asked when approaching a lodge and being asked by the teller of the lodge, also known as guard of the entrance of a lodge, when asked, "Who comes here?" You can have the beaches. You can have the mountains. Let me tell you, when people talk about the Midwest, it ain't all flat. We got some curves. And we got the views. So, thank you, spirits, for welcoming us and allowing us to take in this view.
Assuredly.
Blessed be. Thank you. Nelson. I was actually in lodge with guys with the last name Nelson. So I wonder if they're related. Now, in Freemasonry, the worshipful master, it doesn't mean any title of special privileges or anything. It's just a symbolic title of someone who overlooks the work. You know, like a master craftsman looks over his journeymen and his apprentices in any trade. So it was symbolic that the worshipful master would sit on the east of the lodge. And we always reserved the north for the grand architect of the universe. Not talking religion. Don't get that mistaken. It's about philosophy, ideologies, morals. accountability. A person should have some type of deity they worship. It could be more than one that they need to be held accountable for. For what word is a person's if they can't swear by it? Anyways, that's, you know, like I said, that's not religious, that's not political, that's just philosophy. It's just about where do we stand. Now I might cut that part out. Now at this point I decided to try out Ghost Tube Seer, but I didn't have any luck with it this time around. Alright, so we decided to put on Seer. We're overlooking the Mississippi River. There's the I-74 bridge right here. You can see people playing tennis down below. Are there any spirits here with us? Waiting to see if anything comes up on the image here. So what you're hearing, folks, are people playing tennis down below. There's the water park. And across the street there's just actually more, there are more plots over there. Now when I first arrived and started to clear out data off of my Ghost Tube apps by deleting videos and stuff, I did get an image of a rabbit. I wasn't recording, but an image immediately appeared of a rabbit, and Robert the rabbit. But I'm waiting to see if I get anything else here. I mean, that'd be something if I did get an image. I don't see why I would, because look at this view. I don't see why an image would pop up on Seer, because this is just such a beautiful view. Dang. Please join us. You guys got to come out to the Quad Cities. This isn't the only spot. This is just a spot with a great view, one that I know. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm vlogging or if I'm communicating, but I know my shoulders, I don't know if I can lift that. I'm gonna pause it. At this point, I decided to switch back to Ghost Tube Original and tidy up the area of a few fallen headstones from years of weather damage before heading down to the gate where the pauper section entrance is located. I had recently visited this section of the cemetery the day prior and discovered a few disturbing parts I had not previously known about. And for a good reason, as you will see later on in this video. The pauper section is a little hidden gem tucked away into the east-southeast corner of the 90-plus acre cemetery. It is noted in a book called Ghosts of the Quad Cities, written by Michael McCarty and Mark McLaughlin, that a member of the investigative team Rock Island Paranormal noted that the group has performed investigations in the cemetery. The pauper section gets the most activity, she said. If you go there, make sure to bring devices to hear things. The things she mentioned include EVP, sounds considered to be spirit voices recorded either by accident or intentionally. I don't know, it's so scattered here. How they just I thought. Doom. No doom here. Okay. Let's go. Here's a Jones down there. Let's go up the stairs of doom, I guess.
Possessed.
Who is possessed? I'm possessed with ambition to film, get some good footage. We'll go this way. I gotta stop breathing like I'm out of shape, even though I am. This way. Oh, there's chipmunks over there. It's cute.
No energy.
Do you not have any energy today? That's fine. You can have some of mine if you need it. Little birds. That's fine. You don't have to do anything today. I'm just hanging out.
sadness.
What's wrong? Why do you feel sad? Or do I feel sad?
Sit down.
Sit down? All right, I'll sit. May I?
Stop interrupting.
Now I know it had been mentioned when I first entered this section of the cemetery that there's no energy. And also as I reached here, there was sadness. If I may ask, what is your name? My name's Alfredo. I'm a resident here in the Quad Cities. Or you may not even know it as the Quad Cities. I'm from Moline, Illinois. Guilt. There's sadness and guilt here. Why do you feel guilty? Why is there guilt and sadness here? Are you able to see the sun in the sky? How it's shining on all of us right now?
Device.
What device? This device I'm speaking to you on right now? Or you want me to use another device that I have? In fact, I'll switch to another one and I'll keep recording. I'll switch to something similar to a spirit box. So we're going to go into a Vox session starting now. From Greek to Armenian, there are many other languages here that I was unable to make out the accents in the Vox session. All right, we are in a Vox session now. All right, we're going. You're welcome. Thank you for having me again. It's good to be back. I hope you don't mind, I'm passing through. Sorry, anyone here? See, I'm using Vox right now. I was on GhostTube primarily on another video, so I thought I'd give Vox a try. I don't want to use SLS right now, just because, I mean, there's going to be a lot of false positives here. Let's be honest. I mean, look, we are going to get a lot of false positives. So SLS, not so much during the daytime, more, you know, at nighttime we might, but, you know, you'd have to verify. You would have to verify it somehow, which will be very difficult. There are gadgets that we could use to possibly verify it, like the GS2 laser grid, laser grid array. But again, that would have to be done at night. Hello. That was a very friendly voice. Hello. I don't know if you remember me, but I've been here a few times before already, and I enjoy it here. My name's Alfredo. Are there any spirits here that would like to say hello? Look, here's another apple. There's a couple more, so they're... Huh. I wonder where they come from. I don't know if these are apple trees. I'm not an arborist, so I don't know much about trees. But there's quite a few apples laying around. Unless they're left out intentionally for the wildlife. In which case, I will grab one here. Ooh. There's a spot down here that's very neglected that I somewhat stumbled upon the other day. So I've already been to this location. It is recorded, but I didn't upload it because it was just something personal from myself and my team. I may post it, but I'd rather not. In fact, I may even share it with those that are seriously interested. I don't want to do it for entertainment value. Because like I said, it was something personal. It was a personal experience. And I know as a scientist, you should be able to share everything. I'm willing to, but only with the right people. You know, pearls before swine. Was that Kendrick Lamar coming through? He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. That's right. That was strange. But I can dig it. Unless, you know, they may be aware of worldly events here in this part of the cemetery. Look at this. I'm still walking. There's a spot here I wanted to go to here. I might as well start filming it now because we're already on the path. Okay, now this was a little disturbing to me. Drop it here, the apple here. Oh, that's a good idea because we are in front of an apple, or in front of an offering tree, it appears. Right? And nature provides. So I'm going to leave this for you here. So I left that for you here. So these are looks like decorations that were up here, nailed to the tree. So I assumed it was an offering tree, so it said to leave it here, so shall I leave it. But here. This is a marker, and right here, all these stones turned over. I mean, look at this. I gotta really watch my footing here. '18 through, look at, this is why. Did you say helper? Or Albert? I mean, look at the condition of the cemetery. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to switch to Ghost Tube Original. I'm going to switch to Ghost Tube Original and see what we come up with. And then probably go back to Vox. So. That's affirmative? Is that what you said? People? Could you tell me your name, please? Things have been. Now, if my guides are here with me right now, if not, I call upon you. If you could help me regulate this conversation here and help translate as well, I would very much appreciate it, my guides. Spirit, if you're here, could you tell me what your name is? What do they want? I didn't make a tax. That voice right there, I should have listened to that. We're going to keep moving on. Now, that's a language I don't understand. I apologize. If there's any viewers right now that can make that out, please let us know in the comments. I'm going to turn the camera around. We also got some. Find out? What would you like to find out? Oh. For any viewers of our Facebook Live, Kendra and I left this on the other side over there. So it looks like animals have Animals have been playing with it, it looks like. So we can return it. So I'll pick it up so we can return it.
Hold on. Essential city.
Right now I'm not picking up anything. That looks interesting. What do you want to do? Take the toy? No, I'll leave it here. I was going to put it back where we first brought it, but I'll leave it there. Oh. Here. I know. Very thankful. You're very welcome. Did you hear that, everyone? See? And it said dismissed. Like I'm finished. I don't know if that was just in my head, my imagination, or if that was me being intuitive. Let me know, please, in the comments what you guys think. I mean, not that it matters. No disrespect. It's just... I'm just learning all this. Just as much as you guys are, too. So... Wow. That was... Thank you. It said thanks. It said thanks again. You're very welcome. Some may see that as coincidence. Me, that was an experience. So I will continue to hear things and see things out of the corner of my eyes. Could be nature, but I'm going to stay alert and just go with it. Utilizing Ghost Tube Vox. A useful tool. I mean, I've got my backpack of gadgets, but it's nice not having to dig through all that. Using an application I feel is reliable, to me anyways. I know they list it as for entertainment purposes only, but I do get some pretty credible feedback from these applications and devices. So I'm going down now. I'm gonna watch my step. I didn't make that out. I apologize, I wasn't paying attention. Gotta watch the tree line up there. Make sure there's nothing that can fall on my head. That was a gasp of breath of air or whatever that is. Sound like someone gasped. I think on a Facebook Live I left a treat there that I had discovered here. There were some apples here before that were scattered that might have fallen from the trees or what have you, but I left them up there for the animals. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it's the daytime, so there could be other people here, but that's why I also said hello, see if there's anyone else here, so I don't freak them out. At this point, I switch over to GhostTube Original. Immediately, you said I'm moving. I apologize if I'm intruding, but I brought an offering of an apple to the tree here. I just wanted to connect with a spirit here, if there's one that lingers here. If there's anyone here, say hello.
I don't do this.
I'm sorry, would you like me to leave? I don't want to intrude or invade your space. There's like a tunnel underneath there, and I saw this the other day. See, now it's, look at, I mean, there's a little, looks like a little fox den or a place for deer to rest, like a little tunnel or ceremony. Now there's a drum here. It's a steel drum right in front of that opening there, a little crevice. Hello? Wow. I'm wearing my Hey Dudes. And with 2 shoulder surgeries, I'm going through physical therapy right now. I can't make that climb, unfortunately. In fact, my backpack is kind of bugging me here a bit. I'm going to get down to more stable grounding here. See, I keep forgetting I got a mic on that I don't have. Yes, that's right.
Is it me?
Yes, you are on video. And who would you like me to visit? I'm here to visit everyone. Because by the looks of it,
What happened to me?
you're no longer in this realm. Do you realize that? If you look around you, this is no condition for anyone to live or to have an afterlife or rest at. This is no condition for that. And I'm here to visit because it looks like there's no way for visitors to even come to pay their respects. I mean, look what I had to do to get here. I'm not able to climb up closer to visit.
I can't stay.
That's fine. You don't have to stay. There's a light right above the hill. You can go to it.
Ceremony.
You said ceremony twice. What kind of ceremony?
Hang.
Hanged. Was someone hanged here for a ceremony? What kind of ceremony was it?
Enraged.
That doesn't sound like a good ceremony. So far you said enraged, ceremony twice, and hanged. And there are plenty of trees here. In fact, I'm standing downhill from a tree that, you know, the ground is soft enough it could fall, so I should back away. We've already got some trees already fallen. What type of ceremony was held here? Clown. I don't want to speculate or piece any stories together because a lot of this sounds pretty negative right now. I feel protected.
Holy.
Holy. Thank you. It's my spirit guides that allow me to be able to traverse these type of places with no fear. And I mean no aggression, but I'm not going to back down either. There's a strong gust of, well, not strong, but there's a warm, calming gust of wind that just went by. I don't know if you could see. Tell you what, let's try something here. Okay? Shoulder. If there's anyone that wants to go to the light, there is no dark place I won't go to find you. If you can hang on to my straps on my bag, hang on to my hands, whatever. Take each other by the hand. If there's more than one here, please. Join me. I'm going to go towards the light. We're going to go over this hill. Follow me. I know with the way things are here in the cemetery, it's hard to find your way. It's not what it once looked like before. And I'm sorry about that, but please, passing the offering tree now. Any spirits, I'd like to go towards the light. Let's find out if this works. Let's go. Look at this. Come on now. Anyone else would like to join us? Hang on. Now again, I'm not a religious channel or a political channel, but that won't stop me from helping someone or something in need. That's not going to stop me. So come on. Let's go.
On the table.
On the table, what table? There's a table waiting for you on the top of this hill. There's a light. Let's go. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But you're always welcome. Don't be afraid. That's a piece of bark. Yeah, there's more tree limbs. So, well, welcome. I encourage visitors to join us. We're going to go to the top of this hill here, get a beautiful view of the sunlight, soak in some of that vitamin D. Can spirits soak up vitamin D? I know they can soak up electricity. That rhymed. I didn't mean it for it to rhyme. That was fun. We're going back up this hill. Let's go. Let's get on my shoulders. But this is my bug out bag, so that's why I come out on my own. I come prepared. We'll go a long way. Let's see who else wants to come soak up some sun. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. My name's Alfredo. I come here often. This feels like my home away from home, actually. But
On the shelf.
on the shelf. Now there was something on the table and the shelf mentioned. I'll keep that in mind. Sometimes spirits will visit us to leave us messages to help us from time to time. Or even if there are any trapped spirits here for some reason, they want to try to help out to see if it helps them move on or to progress in their journey in the afterlife. We're almost at the top of the hill here. Look at that. This view from all down there. Breathing heavy. But that's okay. Deborah. Is there a Deborah here? If there's a Deborah here, you can come with me, join us. We're gonna go to the light, see what happens. Gotta go up to get out. Here we go. Here's the light. Well, yeah, we made it through the thick of it. But my work ain't done. No, sir. No, ma'am. It's just begun. Spectre investigates. Follow us on you. Want the front camera? I'm going to my resting space now for refreshment. In fact, no, this grove is sacred to me. I'm going to shut off the camera now. But hope to see you again. Anyway, see you on the other side, Legionnaires. Spectre out.